Dawn. Hello, everybody. GGDP here with my crazy sleepy sister.
Cindy's traveling crafts. Woo!
She ain't slept yet.
Woo!
She ain't slept yet. What is that? So, I decided to do late night, early morning, whatever you want to call it, live, because I was basically requested. So, hi Karina, how are you?
Hi, Karina. Please forgive me. I'm exhausted. Haven't slept yet. Trying to stay up as long as possible so I can sleep during the day. Cause yeah.
Yeah, I was basically requested to go live, so to speak, by somebody that is bored. I was surprised that somebody isn't in here yet. I felt bad about some of the lives that I slept through today, but I had set my alarm and I probably went off and I just slept right through them.
Well, tonight is the last night of my vacation. I go to work tomorrow night, so I'm trying to somewhat get back on sleep schedule. I should have slept today and didn't do it. Well, it showed 3 people, then it went to 2 people.
Yeah.
So, yay.
So I'm getting close to the end.
Yep.
There's your son. He's outside. No wonder he's got that weird music playing on his.
He's just weird in general.
Okay, my nephew has some kind of really, really weird music playing on his TV. It's like something that you would see or hear on an episode of Xena. I mean, it's weird. It's not something I'd ever expect him to have the TV tuned to. So I was like, what is up? And it turns out he wasn't in there.
Now we're down to one person. How is that possible?
I don't know. But I have a feeling I need to get my music going. Because I have a feeling we're fixing to have some other stuff playing.
Probably. You'll be up all night DPing?
Whoa.
It's a little louder than expected. I don't know who's here, but hi.
Yeah, I think I need to go and let him know because I don't think his notifications are working right. But you know how YouTube is.
Right?
So.
You want me to do it?
I got it.
Worker lurkers. What are you working on, Karina? I forgot.
Alright. I informed him. Anyway. Did you watch the video that Mayhem uploaded? She said thank you to everybody. And she's showing her face. She's so pretty. They just say, I know it sounds bad, but her face and voice don't match. But
hey,
they do.
brother, how are you?
They don't match, but they do match. If that makes any sort of
Hi,
sense.
Cassie.
Yes,
Yes, it
hello,
does.
Cassie. Hey, brother.
What are we up to?
Well, I'm up to about 5'2" and holding. You didn't know they stack shit that high, did you?
Well, evidently I did because I'm 5'4".
Good. Hopefully we can keep you entertained and get you to stop being bored.
Go Turk Indian woman. Woohoo!
Yeah, you need to finish her. I know you were close to being done with it.
So what are you working on next, Jeremy? You still planning on doing the song for the Moonlight?
Actually, didn't know if I was going to work on the Song for the Moonlight or Fisherman's Village.
Whatever floats your boat.
I think if brother starts his Song for the Moonlight and I start mine, we can race.
That'd be funny.
Then we would be I'd have a second challenge going in addition to this challenge.
Yes, Song for the Moonlight. Yay! I was right for once. Whoopity-doo for me. Yay. Want to check something real quick.
By the way, there's fresh coffee in the pot.
Okay. I don't need coffee right now.
I got my whole coffee thing going. Woohoo! So what are you working on, Miss Cassie?
I am seriously contemplating bed.
Cool, you go to bed and we'll talk about you.
I don't care. You leaving other people alone.
By the way, Jeremy, what do you mean you hadn't seen me in a while? I went live on Thursday morning. I was in Mayhem's live this morning. I slept through everybody else's and I feel bad. Well, there's one I don't feel bad about, but everybody else's I feel bad. So sorry about sleeping through Esky's and Jennifer's. I set my alarms, but I slept right through them. Well, it's nice of you to do one for him. For her. Him.
Dog, you're about stupid.
Both. Him for your brother and her for his mother-in-law. So it's nice of you to do one for them. That works better. Oh, she's paying you. So it's not out of the goodness of your heart. Got it.
But she gets the enjoyment in doing it.
Yeah, at least you get the diamond paint and the money. That's a gig I need to get into.
Right?
It's been a while since I went on it this time.
Hello to the people across the pond.
Right? And normally I go live around what 8:30ish, 9 o'clock my time. Normally.
Something like that. I want one of them little screen cleaning white things.
All right.
There's some like that.
I was requested tonight.
Yeah, 'cause somebody was bored. Not gonna name any names, but somebody was bored. And that somebody's not talking awfully much.
And he's trying to get his Coke-Tart done.
His Pop-Tart.
His Pop-Tart. Wow, 69 by 90? That's 60 by 90. It's still, that's a big one. See, she's got 69 on the brain.
She does or you do?
She does. First she said 69 by 90, then she's like, oops, 60 by 90.
Gotcha. Gotta love those finger farts, right?
Now the question is, are they accidental or on purpose? Y'all know I'm a goofball.
Just know on different schedules, yep.
That's okay, brother. We still love you.
Yeah, what she said.
But this is the middle of my work day. I would be on my lunch break right now at work. So this is my normal being awake time. Oh, guess what, everybody? I was able to enroll in insurance today. Woot woot.
You got all the info you needed?
Yeah, I'm only putting Nikki and Ben on my insurance because Christopher is about to be 19 and he's not in school, so he doesn't qualify for my medical benefits.
So you know who was happy to get that info for you, huh?
I already looked it up and got it before he answered me. Because he finally answered me about an hour and a half after I asked for it, and he's like, who is this? But I no longer qualify for them to be on Medicaid, since it's just two of them.
So he didn't have your phone number?
Apparently not. Maybe he got a new phone and didn't have it. I don't know. But I looked it up because of Jackson Hewitt. Old taxes.
All right, Cassie.
Ooh, well, Karina's a sweetheart. I wish she'd send me All Dogs Go to Heaven. I'll get there eventually. But I'm fixing to start having smaller paychecks. Not a whole lot smaller. I'll still be able to live off it comfortably. I just won't be able to buy as many diamond paintings. Unless I go for the cheaper route, which I probably will. It won't be all DAC. But that's okay. There's a lot of good companies out there. Uh-oh.
Nice.
Well, I'm ready to see Song for the Moonlight dub because, you know what? It's pretty. I'm not usually a wolf person. But after Cindy unboxed hers and brother unboxed his, it's one that I had to get. So was waiting to order it, and then Mindy gave it to me for a belated birthday present, and awesome. So I got it. I'm gonna do it because I want to see it done, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. What, you want me to show that to? So y'all are gonna have me, because Cindy is fixing to give in to the sleepiness and go to bed.
If I don't put a shish kebab skewer in your dog.
Okie dokie.
Keep staring at me like that. Freaking me out. Oh, as soon as my eyelids close, I will be having a great night because it's called sleep.
Hasta mañana,
This
sister.
time, day before yesterday when I woke up.
I don't know.
So, extremely exhausted. I did finish that section on Swan Lake at the very bottom. That I like that much more. I added to it.
Well, who knows? Maybe I'll be done with this before you wake up.
You probably will. But I did like this much across the strip,
Mm-hmm.
and I did like 3 sections of the firstborn. So yeah, I've been diamond painting and diamond painting, diamond painting. Thank you, brother. Love y'all. I'm gonna set an alarm for about 3 hours so I can wake up. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you'll sit down. Who knows?
Maybe. You never know with me. All right, she's gone. We're going to talk about her now. Don't worry, I'm wide awake. I slept most of the day, so I slept most of the evening anyway. Yeah, isn't this turning out to be really, really pretty? Let me move my phone out of the damn way. She is turning out gorgeous. So, Jeremy, do you want to have a race with the Song for the Moonlight? Now, if we have a race, it's going to be each of us at our normal pace. No speeding. And this, I'm not going to challenge you. I'm just asking. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's all good to me. I haven't even got it kitted up yet. See, brother's probably already got his kitted up because, he likes to pre-kit stuff. I usually don't kit up until I start to work on something. Usually. Hey, Grumpy, how are you? This is turning out so pretty. So yeah, I think I will definitely be ordering from Timney Arts again. Because the diamonds are a really good quality. I have no popping issues. Computer, set alarm for 3 hours.
3 hours, starting now.
Okay. Okay, there's some boys in the room being exceptionally loud. Hopefully they don't keep Cindy awake. But yeah, brother, it's all good. I'll just go ahead and start on Fisherman's Village next because I want to see that one done. It's one I haven't seen anybody else do. Well, that's no good, Karina. Or Cassie. Sorry. Well, there are days when my brain and my mouth are not connected. Wait, that's most days. Um, Karina, that's me most days. But then I go to work and that's my get out of the house time. But me and Cindy on our next days off together, we're probably either going to go to the casino or go to play bingo. Um, yeah, Fisherman's Village, I don't think it's going to take me very long to do it. Even yeah, it's a huge painting, but it's all color blocking. So I can use my multiplacers like a boss. And I'm thinking while I'm working on that, I have been requested for me to show people how to use multiplacers to do one of those videos. So I might go ahead and do a how to use multiplacer video. What do y'all think? Hi, Tanya. Um, let me move some stuff out of the way so I don't knock it all off onto the floor. Okay. So on this one, I've just got this section up here left to do as far as what I have not gotten to yet. And then I only got just a little bit left on this section. Well, awesome, Tanya. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The multiplacers that I use are the flat ones. I think that's what you're referring to. I don't like the big bulky ones. Hold on, I have one over here somewhere. Where is my fat niner? There it is. All right, let's see. All right, there's a good comparison. This is the fat 9-placer, and that's the thin 9-placer. I prefer the thin ones. And I have every placer from 3 all the way up to 15. Now, somebody told me I make using multiplacers look easy, and they want me to do a how-to video, so I'm thinking I'm going to do a how-to video with Fisherman's Village. Oh, yeah, I tried those, Cassie, and I did not like them at all. For me, they did not want to let go of the diamonds, so it was like a tug of war between the canvas and the multiplacer, and I don't like that. But yeah, I did try them. I don't like them, and I'm not going to use them again. I still got the double-sided tape somewhere. Has anybody else had any success with the placers that Cassie is talking about? I'm eventually going to get me some blue wax, or somebody told me about some purple wax. I'm going to get both. I want to try the blue and the purple. And there's nothing wrong with that, Cassie. I say if it's something that you like to use, then use it. Do what you enjoy. And don't let anybody else tell you no different. Like take um my favorite adopted niece, Miss Rachel Ray. She is a super champ at using the wheels. I don't like the wheel. Not at all. But she's amazing at it. She's got that thing nailed. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to think. I started it on the day that I finished the fall time, and I know I posted that. All right, give me a second. Let me look at my group page real quick, and I'll let you know. Yeah, I can't drive straight either, Cassie. Oh, wrong one. Okay, that would have been Wednesday. I got a little bit done on it on Wednesday. And yeah, that's when I started it. But I've had work get in the way. But have y'all seen Rachel using the wheel? I mean, she made that look easy, but I tried it and I tried practicing with it a little bit, but it's just not my thing. Needless to say, I'm a little bit on the envious side. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually get me some pretty pins. I want some double-ended drill pins because I like having my multiplacer on one side and single placer on the other, so that, if I'm working on a bit of color blocking, I like to use this, and then if I have that little one, I can just flip my pen over, hit it, and then flip it back over. Karina, to read her comment. Where's my brain? Alright, yeah, this is the one I want to use. My nephew and his friend need to be quiet just long enough for Cindy to get to sleep. Once she's asleep, they can be as loud as they want to. She ain't waking up. But that's kind of like me. As obvious, I sleep right through my alarms. Once I'm asleep, it takes a lot to wake me up. Now, what I need is somebody to send me a voice clip saying, "Wake up, Ginger." And that would work better than any noisy alarm. Because once I hear my name, I wake up. I'm weird that way. So if I have that as a voice clip hooked to my phone, I think that would help me out a lot. Well, I have days where I'm an extremely light sleeper, and I got days that I'm a heavy sleeper. I got more heavy sleeper than light sleeper because my insomnia is bad. So I will stay up longer than what most people do, but I'll wake up faster than what most people do. I usually only sleep like 3 to 4 hours, sometimes longer. There'll be times I'll stay awake like 3 days at a time just because I can't sleep. According to my Echo Dot, I think our storms are done at least for the weekend for here. Same with me, Cassie. I have a good, healthy fear of thunderstorms. I like rain. I love a good rain shower, but I'm scared. I'm terrified of thunderstorms. I'm fine with hurricanes. It's some regular storms that just roll in that terrify me. Cindy and I have driven to work one time during Hurricane Ike. I mean, mind you, it was just a Category 2, but we still drove to work during the brunt of it. Yep, I know, we're crazy. She drove. I rode, and I was fine. I didn't have an issue with it. But everybody laughs at me because one good clap of thunder will hit, and I'm jumping to high hell. And by the way, have y'all ever had that one coworker that you want to get some bells for them because they're really good at sneaking up on you and scaring the shit out of you? I'm usually really good about being aware of my surroundings, but Teresa at work has this uncanny ability and perfect timing. It's just right when my guard is dropped, she'll sneak up and start talking to me and scare the crap out of me every time. And she's not trying to, which makes it even funnier. I want to get that woman some bells. Okay, I think that's the last one on this section of that color.
I don't know that.
Well, I wasn't talking to you. Wow, Jeremy. It usually gets around that hot here, too. Now, y'all gotta figure, I'm in Texas. Last color on this section. Awesome! Awesome, awesome, awesome. And there's not many of this color here. Awesome. I finished. I'm in deep East Texas where there's a whole bunch of rednecks around here. If y'all want an example of how redneck I am around here, I give you a really good example. Redneck Beauty is about an hour down the road. You see this, Red? Love you, girl. Yeah, so I live extremely close to Miss Redneck Beauty. Closer than a lot of people. The town she lives in is approximately 5 minutes down the road from where I lived at during high school. Yeah. Well, brothers, like I said, my coworker Teresa, she doesn't even try to sneak up on me. She just does it. Usually because it's concentrating on my work. But yeah. And Cassie, that sucks. You know what? I like it to rain, it to cool off. So, how about I come visit you, and then we can go play in the pool because I tend to chase the rain away. You better stop. Oh, you're chasing your tail. You can eat that all you want to. Ooh, I love Arkansas. Jeremy, sleep is overrated. I think we've driven through there, Cassie, because I've lived a lot of places and got family everywhere. Um, I used to live in a little town called Jasper. It's up in the northwest corner. I lived up in the Ozarks. Um, Jeremy, have you gotten a Timney Arch yet? I think I saw you do an unboxing of one, but I don't remember. Wait, yes, you did. It's the fish, right? Please say I'm remembering correctly. We got an Indian reservation around here. Ours is the Alabama Coshada Indian Reservation, and they got a casino. And the government per usual, is trying to shut it down again. I had an aunt that lived in Texarkana. I still get a kick out of State Line Road. You go one way down the street and it's Texas. You go the other way down the street and it's Arkansas. Yeah, my favorite aunt lived in Texarkana until she passed away. She passed away when she was 92 years old. She had had a long, happy life, and she was one of those people that you go over to her house and she won't have anything on the counter, but you give her 5 minutes from the time you arrive, and every single counter that she has is covered in food. I don't know how she got all the food out that quick, but she would. I miss her something fierce. I think I miss her as much as I miss my mother. I completely agree, Cassie. The government needs to be saying thank you to the Native Americans. After all, we're the trespassers here. I've got Cherokee, Choctaw, and Sioux in me. Not huge amounts of any of them. I'm more Irish than anything else. But the Native American side of me is the reason I don't look my age, for one. It's the reason I have my high cheekbones, which no matter how much weight I lose, my face is always going to look plump. And it's the reason that everybody always asks if my daughter is half Hispanic, and she's not. Yeah, one of my grandmothers on my father's side of the family was full-blood Cherokee. Awesome. See, I was right. I like the feel of their canvas because it's close to being like a DAC. Not exactly. DAC was always going to be better. But at least there's a company out there that, they try. Because I like a nice soft canvas. But where DAC, the back of their canvases feel like velvet, the Timney Arts, the back of their canvas feels more like felt. So they're kind of similar, but they're still different. All right, Karina. That'll work. I'm using a drill pin to put my hair up again, y'all. Whew. This painting has a lot of 310s. Not as many as Nightbringer, but there's still quite a few. Awesome. I'll have to watch that. I have to watch it, and then I have to get one. That's okay. I like Star Wars. Mind you, I've only done one painting by them, but I still like it. And actually, I'm planning on putting this one on the wall above my Star Wars, so my fairy can land on my flowers. Oh Lord. I'm listening to them. He was like, my nephew's friend. He's saying that he learned evasive driving, and I'm thinking to myself, video game and real life are two different things. I learned evasive driving playing Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm not about to try that in real life. And then you get these guys that think that, oh, they're ready for the war that's coming because they can play Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm like, again, just because you can pull the trigger on a video game doesn't mean you're going to be able to pull the trigger in real life. Just saying. These are probably the same type of dudes that are going to piss themselves if they ever have to kill a deer. And while I've never taken a human life before, I have no doubt that I would be able to. I have been trained for it. No, I haven't been in the military, but I spent 3.5 years working for TDC in the perimeter security team, where I was up in the towers, and it was my responsibility that if a prisoner was to try to escape, it was my job to shoot them. So, yeah, I won't have any problem taking a life if I have to. I would never take one just because I felt like it. But I am trained and mentally prepared. If I have to, I can. Now, I have this one coworker named Chad who is all about his video games, and he said because of his games that if and when a war were to break out, he would have no trouble fighting. I'm like, dude, you're like 500 pounds, and okay, this is a guy that every day at lunch he has half a gallon of chocolate milk every day. And he thinks he's going to be able to fight. No. I have a feeling he would cry if he broke a nail. And I wouldn't rise him about having a chocolate milk every day if it was like a little pint or something like that. But half a gallon? You would what, brother? Have half a gallon of chocolate milk? Or be ready to kick somebody's butt? I can see that one about you. I have a feeling you got a good arsenal ready and you're ready to defend anybody and anything. Oh, this picture's going to turn out gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to have to try the new canvases from Star Wars. Definitely. This one is a 50 by 50. I looked it up for Cindy and it cost me $13.49. It's what I paid for it, which is not bad at all. Especially considering the drill quality. These are awesome. I have had no poppage. Or as Mindy would call it, drill popolitis. See, I'm always apprehensive on new companies. I'll try them, but I'm still apprehensive because I'm afraid I'm going to get crap drills. I mean, so far I've had good luck. I've only had one that had bad popping. And that was during Drillmageddon. But then I've also recently gotten another Huacan that was a custom, my Jeff Dunham. And I still don't have any popping drills on that one. And it's been a while since I finished it. Yeah, I don't know if any of mine would fit in there. I tend to be drawn more toward the big canvases. Oh. Not me, brother. I can't afford that type of ticket. I'm sure I could if I had to. Yeah, my former fiance is ex-army. He served in Afghanistan, and yeah, according to him, within the next few years, we will be having a war on American soil. The American public is not supposed to know this because they're afraid people are going to get scared. I say something like that. They need to let the public know because while yeah, some people are going to get scared, the good mentally healthy people aren't. Yeah, they're going to get a little afraid, but they're also going to get prepared. What? Who's disliking my brother? Oh, I know they don't want me to be prepping, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway. One of the reasons I prefer to live in places that are closer to the woods. Because I know damn well I could disappear in the woods and survive quite comfortably. Well, brother, I'm usually one of the first people to hit the like button, so I enjoy your videos. And I agree, if people don't like Diamond Art Club, you know what? Don't buy Diamond Art Club. Buy something else. You don't have to like a company to enjoy somebody's video. I know it's way out there and completely different and random, but you know what? I love watching Criminal Minds. Does that mean I'm going to go out and be a serial killer or an FBI agent? No, I'm not. And I'm not going to like, well, I'll dislike serial killers, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to dislike the FBI because they're out there doing something. You know? Again, I know it's completely different. But just because you don't like something and you don't want it, doesn't mean you got to dislike other people that do like it. Brother works his butt off to be able to afford the paintings that he gets, and I applaud him for getting what he likes. I'm not going to be able to afford a whole lot of DACs since I got my insurance going. I'm still going to buy some here and there, but not as many as I have been. Because my DAC money is going to be going to pay for my insurance. Priorities. I got to get healthy. No matter how much DACs I do, it's not going to get rid of my gallstone. And I need to get that gone. I got health insurance, dental insurance, and vision insurance for me and the kids. If it would have been just me, it would have been a lot cheaper, but I'm putting my kids on it. Because with the amount of money I make now, and since I can only claim 2 children, they no longer qualify for Medicaid. They still did went before my oldest son turned 18, But he is about to be 19. He's no longer in school, so I cannot have him on my Medicaid. So it's just 2 kids I'd be claiming now. Yeah, they no longer qualify. So they're going on my insurance. Got to keep the kiddos healthy too. Oh yeah. You got to put your priorities in order, and my priorities are now that I can get health care, I got it. Because they just recently changed my job code from from part-time to full-time. So as soon as I got the info in today, well, I guess yesterday, Friday, I got the packet saying I can apply. So as soon as I got home from getting the mail, I applied. Well, I enrolled, whatever. I didn't wait around for it. Because I was classified as part-time, but I was working full-time hours. I told them, say, hey, y'all need to put me at full-time status. I need my insurance. And as much as I'm not looking forward to it, at the same time, I am looking forward to it, going to the dentist. Yeah. I'm not going to go to the same one I went to before that screwed up my teeth. There's a dentist in town that everybody seems to go to, and the last time they did a deep cleaning on my teeth, they ended up screwing up my teeth right at the gum line. That's why it hurts my teeth to eat chocolate. I have a feeling I'm going to have all my teeth removed, or veneers, or they're going to have to do something. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to being able to eat chocolate without pain. I know my priorities are kind of screwy on that one. But wow, 300? And I'm also going to try to go from having glasses to contacts. Because I think I'm getting more, since I've been wearing the glasses, at first it was helping keep the headaches away. But now that they're starting to dig into the side of my head, and I'm afraid to get them loosened, because I'm afraid they'll keep falling off, especially with my job. So, yeah, issues. Let's just say I am happy that I now am going to have insurance. Come in.
My mom's still back here?
She went to bed.
Oh.
She was. She just recently went to bed. She was up since like Friday morning sometime or Thursday evening, whatever.
Do you know what time she left out of here? Because she told me to wake her up in 3 hours and
Oh, I'll let you know because I put an alarm on my Echo Dot.
Alright, cool.
And whenever I go to wake Cindy up, I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna wake her up. She'll say okay, and then she'll go back to sleep. That's what happens every time. And then after that, I will let her sleep because she won't give me another time to wake her up, and she needs to sleep. I said, I'll do what she asked me to do. Only because I already know what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't get along with alarm clocks. They don't work well for me. Mind you, I know how to wake Cindy up and get her to stay awake, but I don't feel like cooking anything right now. Now, the way to wake that woman up and have her stay awake is to bring her food. Are you that way too, brother? Would you wake up to food? I got coffee. Speaking of which, I need to refill my cup. Don't worry, I'm still here. My coffee maker is in my room. I basically got my room set up like a sort of like an efficiency apartment, but no bathroom. I actually have to open my door and step to the right to go to the bathroom. I know, it's so hard. I have to go so far to go to the bathroom. Oh, Ooh, that stinks, brother. Now, I am definitely looking forward to the whole health insurance thing. There's so many issues that I want to get addressed. I need to start making a list so that whenever I get a regular doctor, I can say, hey, I need these things looked into. Help me, help me. See if they will give me, I think it's called Chantix stuff, so that maybe that can help me quit smoking. If SQ Rooney was set up to live, huh? Okay, Cassie, I don't get that one. I don't get it. Y'all know I got moments when I'm a little slow on the uptake, but y'all love me anyway. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in here. Oh yeah, I need to switch out my electric skillet for an electric griddle because I like griddles better. But I've got an electric skillet, I got a microwave, I got a coffee pot, I got a mini fridge. So yeah, I got my room set up pretty decent. I gotta clean it. It's filthy. But my walls are pretty. Thinking I'm probably gonna have to rearrange all my diamond paintings soon. Because that way I got room for more. But the fall time picture I recently finished is in the living room. I need to figure out what I want to put in the bathroom. My dreamer design picture, we're going to put it on the inside door of the outhouse at the Dearleys. Ha 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 ha. I know, I'm weird. But, I figure put the crap painting in the crap house. Did I go silent? No, my volume's still working. Cool. How is your dreamer design going, brother? Okay. Well, go to the bathroom then. I promise we're not going to stop you. No, Cassie might stop you. Be careful. She might tackle you. Say, don't go, brother. It's a trap. Oh. So how much you got left on your Cotart, bro? Oh, he went to the bathroom. Ginger, think before you speak. Ah, okay. I still say your Dreamer Designs, it looks like something's about to come out of that water. And not in a good way. Oh, ha 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 ha. You're funny, bro. Absolutely, positively hysterical. Sure, okay. No, I thought Jeremy said he was going to the bathroom, and I said I wouldn't stop him, but that you might, because you might tackle him and say, "Brother, don't go." But yeah, I was just being a smart aleck. I was doing what I was good at. And I'm good at being a smartass. Yes, yes, I am. Now, I had an ex that used to pick on me. He always told me, he said, everybody likes a little piece of ass, but no one likes a smart ass. I said, well, you like me. Okay, these diamonds on here are just weird. Yeah, they're good quality, but every time I move and the light hits it, you can tell the sparkle changes, and yeah, eye keeps getting drawn down there. Well, that sucks. And let me guess, she kicks his butt. Do you have any sort of a timeout kennel? So that whenever he decides he's going to start a fight with her, you could put him in timeout? You know, sometimes you've got to treat a dog like you would a toddler. Mind you, I suck at training animals because I only know from what I watch on TV. I don't have the patience to put it into practice. I wish my stepsister was still alive because she's more the dog trainer in the family. I mean, she did a really good job on her ex-husbands. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But it sounded funny. Anyway, bro, how much you got left on that Cotart? Ah, I gotcha. It's all good. I figured I'd have more people from across the pond in here by now. 'Cause it should be morning over there. I guess it's Saturday morning, so they're sleeping in. It is Saturday morning, isn't it? Oh, hand size worth? Okay. Oh, cool. So you can get diamond painting stuff with cigarette points? I never knew that. I'd say I'd try that, but like I said, I am very, very seriously hoping that I can get some help in quitting smoking now that I'm on insurance. I know I'm going to feel a lot better about myself once I can quit. I hope I can too. It would be awesome. It'll be amazing when I can put on stuff or say I'm a non-smoker. But I ain't afraid to admit that, yeah, I need help to get there. Yeah, I'm working on my last big section of this painting. So, yay. Uh, I'm a little afraid of the side effects, but I've heard it works. So if it works, then I'm going to give it a shot. Because I'm desperate. I want to quit. And if it takes a few bad dreams to get me to the point where I've quit, then so be it. I'll take a few bad dreams and quit. Well, I haven't picked up the token habit, brother. But if that's what you like to do, then do it. I said my nephew is a toker. The father of my daughter and my youngest son. He was a toker. I don't know. I think he cleaned up, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen him in quite a few years. Oh, I don't blame you, Cassie. I'm sorry to hear you lost a son. I've never had a whole lot of really bad dreams. I had some odd, disturbing dreams. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think I've had any full on nightmares for. Heck, I don't know if I've ever had any real nightmares. If I have, I don't remember them. Oh, bless his heart. I am so sorry to hear that, Cassie. I really am. I know it probably doesn't help at all, but sometimes when that happens, I always say, well, God needed another angel to look over people. Okay, I gotta get me some ibuprofen. Because I can feel that pinch saying I'm working on getting a headache. Wow. You know, it's stories like that that makes me so ticked off at the American pharmaceutical companies because they have, from what I've read, they've got cures for several forms of cancer. But the US won't pursue them because as long as people are getting treated for cancer, the pharmaceutical companies are making money. If cancer is cured, they stop making so much money. As far as I'm concerned, they need to start thinking more about the people's lives instead of dollar bills. Now, I don't remember exactly what the therapy that is used is called, but there's some kind of cancer therapy that uses a person's DNA to kill the cancer. So it basically talks your body into just if giving the cancer an eviction notice, basically. Oh, immunotherapy? Okay. I didn't remember what it was called. I think one of the only places that really uses it widespread is cancer treatment centers. The Cancer Treatment Centers of America, I think. I've heard they use it a lot, and they have high success rate. Ah, well, there's a lot of hospitals and doctors that won't even consider it because it's new. And I'm thinking, well, it might be new, but it's working. You should use it. It's going to save a life. Use it. That's why every single state needs to legalize marijuana. Because it helps too. It's not a cure, but it helps. It helps people with their symptoms. I know I need to get off my soapbox. But I like my soapbox. It makes me feel taller. I'm a short shit. I suffer from short people syndrome. Wow. Yeah, Texas has it's legalized here for medical use as well, but the nearest dispensary is like over an hour away. In Houston. Morning, Lizzie. I've been live a little bit because I was requested to do a live. Because somebody is diamond painting and got bored. And yeah, I didn't particularly care for it either. That's probably why I don't do it. But I've tried it. Trust me, I'm not a saint. I have tried it. I just didn't care for it. But I don't like getting drunk either. I don't like my I have a hard time focusing my mind anyway. I don't need anything else adding to the issue. No, I'm off on Friday nights and Saturday nights every week. Sunday nights are my Monday. Yay. No, I'm on what's called the mod team. I don't know if anybody knows anything about most retail establishments. Walmart calls them a mod. Most places call them a planogram. Um, it's basically the paper used to put stuff in the right spot. It's like instructions, I guess. So this goes here, this goes here. You do it this way, you do it this way. Now, when we confirm that we set it, we cannot confirm it on Saturday or Sunday. We can only confirm them Monday through Friday. That's why we get Friday night and Saturday night off. So that's one of the things I do like about being on the remodeling team, the mod team. Hey, I got my weekends. Um, so what are you doing awake at 4 a.m., Lizzie? Well, it's 4 a.m. here anyway. Awesome. Gotcha. Now, I feel bad that I slept through Eskies and Jennifer Roberts' lives. I did set an alarm clock to be there, but yep. Ooh, I just had a thought. Tonight's gonna be Brothers Live. Are you still doing your live tonight, bro? Wow. Okay, so I take that comment as a yes. You are still doing your live tonight. Um, awesome. Ooh, is Stacy gonna be there? Welcome back, Karina. Is your mom okay? All right, all right. Cool. Well, at least she's okay. That's what's important. Speaking of eating, I might be getting off of here soon so I can go make me something to eat. I'm thinking pancakes. I got me some blueberry pancake mix. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have some blueberry pancakes. Well, I had sleep. Now I just need the sugar. I understand, Lizzie. I don't know. I might, Cassie. Hey, Lizzie. I'm thinking I'm gonna start on Fisherman's Village next. And that's a big one. I haven't 100% made up my mind though. I hadn't decided if I'm gonna do Fisherman's Village or A Song for the Moonlight. But brother's gonna do Song for the Moonlight and figure let him have it, and I'll work on Fisherman's Village so I can get a big one done during this month's challenge. A Song for the Moonlight is DAC. It's the wolves howling. Hold on, I'll find it and show you. Okay, my nephew is in there laughing and he sounds like Krusty the Clown. Alright. This one is A Song for the Moonlight. And if you were talking about Fisherman's Village, let me bring that one up. Alright. That's Fisherman's Village. And that one is going to look absolutely gorgeous. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to go ahead and start on that one next. Oh, me too, Cassie. Me too. I don't have a whole lot of scenic paintings. My dog is chasing her shadow again. So, everybody agrees with me I should start on Fisherman's Village next? Weddings are fun. I haven't been to one. They can be fun, but they can also be really depressing when you're single and you don't want to be single. Let's see if I can find the drills for that darn thing. You're in the one with the gray lid. Oh, one of the ones with the gray lid. No, not that. Not that one. That's my rounds. That's my square extras. Alright. Best Buds. Little Red Riding Hood. Fisherman's Village. Alright. So now I got the drills out for it. And yay, I got a lot of them. It's going to be a lot of blues in that. Oh yeah, now I remember. It's got a busted bag in there somewhere. So when I open it, I'm going to have some paper down here on my table while I'm kitting up so it can collect the drills that fall out of the bag. So all I have to do is pick them up, fold the paper, and dump them. I found that the best way to open a bag of drills that have a busted bag in them. Thank you. I do have good ideas every once in a blue moon. Don't worry, I won't let it go to my head. Oh, and just a heads up, people. There is talks in about next month. Another DP-a-thon. Woo woo. Yeah, it's not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the last 2 weekends of July. Well, we want you to have the same spot too, brother, because that's your normal spot. You wouldn't have to change nothing. which is pretty darn cool, I think. Um, ooh, my wrist just popped. Oh, by the way, y'all. So you'll know again, Fisherman's Village is a 93 by 55. Yeah, I heard it and felt it. At least it wasn't a painful pop. That's a good thing. Um, I got my washi tape that I got now from AliExpress. It takes a while to get to you, but you get 10 rolls for I think $1.39 or something. So I ordered two 10 packs. So yeah, I got more coming. Just keep Mary Jane away from it. I'm sorry, every time I say your cat's name, I'm thinking of Tom. I think it's Tom Petty is the singer. One more dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. Yeah, that song comes into my head every time I say that cat's name. Yeah, Walmart carries washi tape. Um, they've got the Scotch brand. Yes, it's on clearance, which means we got more resets in the crafts department coming up. Yeah, that's my job. When I see clearance tags, I'm like, well, that reset's coming up. Which I'm actually looking forward to because I like doing the reset on paper crafts, and that's where the Scotch tape is. But they also carry the Duck brand of washi tape. One of the reasons I like to order it from AliExpress is I can get 10 rolls for cheaper than one roll at Walmart. The best way I have found to describe the resets to people is when you go into a store and you know where everything is, and then you go in the next day and everything's been moved. Yeah, that's what I do. Don't blame me. I just get paid to do it. It's people up in Arkansas that tell us to do it. Well, we do different departments every night that I'm at work. But that's the best way I can think to describe my job. Is I move stuff around according to what the paperwork says. But every Sunday night through Thursday night, there's sections in Walmart being reset. And sometimes some departments, some of their areas have to be reset by department managers during the day. Um, like in sporting goods, we cannot reset the bullets. A department manager has to do that. Whew. I'm getting close to being done with the 310s. Yay! On this picture, you know what? Oh yeah, it does have some. I started to think Fisherman's Village didn't have any 310s, but it does. I'm wondering how quick I'm going to get my insurance cards. Actually, I need to go into personnel Monday morning and ask them if what's the next step if there is one. 'Cause I'm not sure if I have to pick a primary care provider or not. Oy. Oh wow! I only sneezed 3 times that time. I'm sure there's more lurking in there somewhere. Thank you, Cassie. Whew. Now, people laugh at me because of the way that I cover my mouth when I sneeze. Is I'll I'll pull up my shirt to the collar covering my nose, and then my whole mouth is covered, and I'll sneeze into my shirt. I figure I'm not spreading any germs to anybody that way. Basically, whenever I'm sneezing, I look like I'm doing an impersonation of a turtle. Am I not turtle enough for the turtle club? Turtle, turtle. Hey, it works for me. Let people make fun of me all they want to, but you know what? I'm not sharing my germs with them. And if I get sick, I'm not getting them sick. And I don't have to worry about sneezing into my hands and getting the germs on my hands and then touching something else. Because that's one of the things that goes through my head. I see people say, make sure you cover your mouth. I said, well, people, have them cover their mouth with the inside of their elbow or into their shirt or something to where they're not sneezing into their hand. Because, I mean, think about it. You sneeze into your hand, not thinking about it, and then you're going and touching this and touching that. That's how germs are spread. Just saying. I will either sneeze or cough into my shirt or into a Kleenex. I don't know what ever made me think about using my shirt. Honestly, I don't think I've seen anybody do it. I said, well, this person does that. It's a good idea. I think I needed to sneeze really bad one day, and I think my hands were filthy dirty, so I didn't want to use my hands, and I didn't even think of my elbow, so I just lifted my shirt up and I'm like, wait a minute, this is a good idea. I've been doing it ever since. I'm almost finished with her hair. Well, the 310 version part of her hair, anyway. Whew. I am almost done with the 310s completely. And brother, I'm sure you would like this painting. It's square. But by the way, you mentioned once that you liked that hummingbird on a flower that I got. Just remember that is one that's got two square ABs. It comes with the tweezers. and a 6 placer instead of a 3 placer. I was laughing at you when you were getting so frustrated. I understand your frustration completely. Okay, that's not what I was laughing at. You order a square, you want the square, you expect the square. But I still get tickled when you get ticked off in your videos. Love you, brother. But, you gotta admit, if I was ticked off like that in one of my videos, you'd be laughing at me too. I'm just saying. I think there's a possibility he fell asleep. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Jeremy, you need to wake up, turn off your computer, and then go lay down in your bed. Okay, so there we go. Anyway, that's all the 310s I got left. All right, brother. I guess you heard me. I don't want you to get a cricket in your neck. Night. Told y'all he fell asleep. We're gonna have to watch that. Anyway, I'm not gonna be on here much longer. I'll probably get back on later after I have gotten something to eat, and I might wait for Cindy to wake up before going live again. I don't know yet. I might go get back on before she wakes up, but Again, I hadn't decided. Because I just had some ibuprofen and it's best if I have that with something to eat so it doesn't tear my stomach up. Otherwise, I'll be running back and forth. All right, sweetie. Sweet dreams. But yeah. It's either me get off of here now and eat something or me running back and forth to the bathroom later. So yeah. But don't worry, I will be going back on live in a little while. I'm not sure how long. Just watch for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Y'all have a fabulous day. And I will see you soon. Toodles.